Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nowhere, losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll set up a throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. He takes this one back into the end zone. The defense delivers a score. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And on the ground they go with running back. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle there, Latrell Jamerson out of Wisconsin.
Downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football, and at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rearview mirrors at times, because you have your assignments to block, but if you can see what's going on in the backfield and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction, it might change what you do up front. But if they can't see that, and he's not in sync with what they're doing up front, this is when you end up with plays like this. A bad one for the offense, a really good one for the defense.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Parkey with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they've become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got Fuller. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Why you keep sitting back?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Why are you doing this one? It's gonna hurt when you cut it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about it, they did.
They like this guy's running every route well, getting better at it all the time. They expect a pretty good job out of him as things continue to move on.
On 3rd down, that's Austin. And he'll push this forward to about the 42-yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, 15. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play that time for the Raiders. 58 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And, of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And out now come the Cowboys. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Oh, come on.
The third of this first quarter. Picked off here to 32. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next year?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
That is so good, my good shot. Mine. Ball, get ball.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Trying to lay one up deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Prescott on play action. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. David Irving. Never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Third and long for Prescott. Flush to his right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive and you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side run the ball, getting to the quarterback, and knocking him into an incompletion.
And this may be a carbon copy as Hill again. He'll look to throw. Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Everyone go see this.
Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So out come the Raiders. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Wins. Let's go do it.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
But maybe that can give them a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. Well, the few things is going right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Off the play fake, Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Running one for deep. And got his man complete. A gain of 32 that time.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd down like that, how does that happen? That they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on defense, pick it up, and figure out how to not let that happen again.
And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got his man in the crossover. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play that time for the Raiders. 43 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it. 1st and goal. And he's going to fall his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. That's what they wanted out of that 1st down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Tevin Coleman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Parkey adds the extra point, and a rout is on here in this 1st half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. Typically down to the 1st half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, 1st half.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They're going to look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. The ball comes out, picked up by Josh Jackson. And the Raiders have recovered. And this is one of those bang-bang plays, Charles. Did the knee hit first or did the ball come out first?
This is where you need that 20/20 eyesight, don't you, Brandon? You've got to see which one happened first. If the knee hit the ground, then they will keep possession.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And he's going to be good and pulled down.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
They'll run it now. Out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turned into a nice play.
You're so cute.
And this is off the left upright. And it comes back. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after this. The Cowboys on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll drop the throw. That's into the hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. He's got his first catch here before halftime. It goes for a first down. This quarterback now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. Now back to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh, what are you doing right
down, but couldn't connect.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go wrong.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead, not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And now it's second down.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one goes for 24 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available.
You got to go back.
On the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here's Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in, but when it actually does happen.
This is the last shot.
Congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Prescott down. Oh, Prescott stripped, but I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That one complete to Hill. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. Cooper's got it. And they nearly get this on.
Get your shoes on.
Mark him down at the 49. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
They all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be caught. That's all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Chris Conley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are pouring it on. Parkey with the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the 2nd half. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go. And my goodness, another interception. Picked out by Reggie Randall. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Prescott on first down. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Prescott now hitting on 2/3 of his passes. 10 for 15 so far. First and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, what a move. Got some real estate inside the 30. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. It's Coleman here. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tevin Coleman, a 3-yard touchdown run. And a forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Parkey adds the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You're going over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And they'll run it here. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big. And now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And now here's another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
All his characters are injured.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I give him all interceptions. I don't help him. Like he can't quit. He don't want to quit. If he quit, it shows up on the record. And he was already losing.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
All I'm doing is letting him ride out. Just the Raiders versus Cowboys.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
His quarterback out both on the defenders.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists.
Even the
if you're
Cleveland
doing it,
Browns
you're
have
probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action, throw the ball.
Aren't even winning yet. It's just that coach. Cleveland Browns won't win any games for real because they coach.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
People ain't even
And the
bad.
silver and black continue to roll.
Cowboys, they just got
He
bad
just
plays.
tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
This
Partner,
Cowboys,
did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
no matter how
Touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
slow. It's irritating.
And they will
And
not
they
get a
drew
chance to
some
return this one
then
as
I'm
it's
just
through the end zone for a
This other
touchdown.
dude.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back on the field. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half.
sorry,
Okay,
one more
because I
quarter to
think
go.
what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches
That's all
getting
good.
together all their
His whole
positions,
team
then
only
coming
using one
together as
play
a
and they all
group,
blocked off.
going over adjustments, and then head coach coming in and just screaming, let's get moving,
This
guys.
team's on the defense. We don't defend
Well,
good.
actually,
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move
There's a gap.
laterally
Watch, they will
and
not
open
block
up a
it.
crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that
This
play.
running on this one. They're not going to block it.
And
See?
they'll try the ground game here with the running back.
They don't block it. They don't block that gap whatsoever.
Typically, we think that the strong safeties are
team
better
right there
tackles,
blocking.
especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time
3rd
play?
down, I'm about to throw interception on purpose. No,
Now
don't
in
you
the
leave
East
the timeout.
Bay. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He's
Why the-
So they took a shot there on 3rd
That's why I
down.
hate his
Didn't
running.
get it. Now it's
Just
4.
the ball.
Another wayward
All you have to do is
pass.
press
Things
triangle to
started
jump
out
forward.
poorly in this
Good
game,
move.
and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
I don't even know
They
what to
just
do.
play better and better.
Oh, he sucks. I'm just mad at him. Like the most easiest, simplest things that should have just happened. It was completely, that was out of my control. He didn't jump for the ball or
They'll
anything.
go on 4th down.
I can't throw it farther because he had an interception. I threw it short so he can get it. It's the same block defense. He'll never change his defense. And that was like,
Here, he's back to throw. It is incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
it's game over. It been game over. Once you hit 35, that's when you can give up. But when the person hit 35, you can't really come back. That's stuff good. That's why he said we should be initial.
Now
So
a
the
play
team
fake
won't
here on
kick him
1st
out.
down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. They'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are pouring it on.
Mr. MVP.
Parkey with the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
Scarface suck. They lost 4 games. I wonder what he running. I think he's losing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Jerry only got 1 win, 4 losses.
This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
Look at
the decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I don't even know.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid game.
They'll never change his defense. What? This is... I can't do that. Focus. It's dead anyway. Just interception.
Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun. He gets away from one. And boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
They go play action here on 1st down. Being shot, and he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier now is sacked. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now on 3rd and long, they look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 44. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now,
rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott. Aguilar has it. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take it like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Prescott now on second down. Dancing to his left. Open space inside the 10. And he'll sling that one in there. Complete to Cooper on the comebacker. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. Time for a break. This one all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. And it goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7th. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. They give it to him running left. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Parkey adds the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure running. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off here to 32. And he'll take this into the end zone. Hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now Parkey for the extra point. Parkey with the extra point. And the lead will swell by 1 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken at his 4. And they'll take it past the 25, 28-yard line. let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well.
Why does running look like that?
There could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A nice gain at 21 yards.
2-1 game.
So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL. And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field, the defensive unit on the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board against them. That's the confidence you gain throughout when you're pitching a shutout. And they're going to leave the stadium feeling like they're all 10 feet tall.
So for the Raiders, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati Bengals come to town. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. I'm Brandon Gordon. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes. Santa Claus Mrs. Claus. And we need evil claws. Oh. Evil claws, too. Evil claws, Mrs. Claus, and then right. No, it's a regular world. It's a regular world. See, I got evil claws, Santa Claus, and Mrs. Claus. It's a regular. It's a computerized world because our world is destroyed. I'll beat the cat thing earlier. Now I gotta redo it since it's something.
Huh? Nah, that was wrong. Checking on me. Oh, his game done cut itself off.
There's a certain football where he runs. We must have stuff
I got the rice though. I'm gonna cover it up and sit it on the table. I already ate my meat. Huh?
I'm going.
You put his shoes on. You put his shoes on.
You back?
You took Papa back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you took Papa back.
He said he's gonna miss you all.
Where you going?
Back to the doctor.
Back to the doctor.
Nurse. He's on one shelf. One.
He on one shelf.
Yeah.
What do you say? You on one shelf? You mean on third floor?
No. Just one shelf. That's